Hello, everybody. This is Keith Jones, the creator of the six-figure real estate wholesaling coaching program. I'm doing this video, I've sent out a couple Instagrams earlier today, 60-second videos kind of explaining. We had some technical difficulties yesterday. Mother Nature decided to take over. And we went through some incredible thunderstorms here. Started like 15 minutes after we got started into the lesson, and it was, of course, there's nothing we can do but look forward to seeing us next Wednesday. And I am so happy and grateful that for those viewers who came in, we literally doubled our viewership from our first Facebook Live, which was last Wednesday, to our second one, which was yesterday. We literally doubled the viewership, and I'm so happy that you all are taking the time to spend with us, because I'm sure you could be doing something else. But education, put it like this, formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Let's self-educate. Now, again, thank you all for joining us yesterday for the 15 minutes that we were on. We expected to be on for an hour. We're going to be back next Wednesday. Now, this is what I want to help you all understand. I had some incredible information lined up to share with y'all. Even though I'm born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, and Detroit is near and dear to my heart, I'm going to be using Detroit as an example or a case study of how to find motivated sellers wherever you are. I'm just going to be using Detroit as an example. There's nothing that all of the strategies that we're going to be discussing every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. work everywhere. It's just that Detroit is one of those cities where it's hard to find. Well, it's not hard to find deals. It's hard to find good deals in Detroit. That's what I want to guide and direct Detroiters. And I'm hoping that I can get as many Detroiters in as possible, because Detroit is missing out on some gold mines. Really. I mean, you can buy a quad in Detroit for 50 grand. You might have to put 150 grand into it, but you can buy a quad, a 4-unit apartment building in Detroit for 50,000. I mean, it'd be a wreck. Now you can buy a quad in Detroit for $100,000 that you may only have to put in 75,000 and can still generate good income. But this is all about wholesaling, how to find good deals that'll sell fast. And the first thing that I tell all of my Detroiters, in fact, the first thing I tell all wholesalers, look for areas and neighborhoods with good school districts for your fix and flippers. People who want to fix and flip, they want to be able to, once they've put that last coat of paint on and put that sign out front, they want to sell fast. Neighborhoods with the best school districts will always sell a lot faster. And honestly, you're not going to find those neighborhoods inside the city of Detroit. But there's Dearborn, there's Hamtramck, there's Melvindale, there's Ferndale, there's River Rouge, there's Oak Park, there's Allen Park, there's Hazel Park, there's Redford, there's Livonia. I mean, I can go on. And if you're from Detroit, you recognize some of those neighborhoods, some of those outskirts or suburbs that I just named around Detroit. One place I used to live, I lived right outside the airport at one time when I bought a house in Romulus, Michigan. Romulus is another good area for your fix and flippers and your buy and holders. Now, all of these are good areas for your buy and holders also, but your buy and holders, in fact, they're going to be the most consistent buyers. Your buy and holders. Your buy and holders, they're looking to build residual income, to sustain them during retirement or whatever. They may never been a lot of buy and holders have never worked for anyone else. They've been buying and holding and just building their portfolios, but they're going to be some of your most consistent buyers. Your fix and flippers, most of them are going to buy one or two, rehab it, and once those are sold, they're ready to buy another one. But your buy and holders are going to move a lot faster. You want to look at the blue collar neighborhoods in those same cities that I just named. And believe me, in every city in America, you got the blue collar neighborhoods, you got your higher end neighborhoods, and you got your neighborhoods where you're just good school districts. Remember, good school districts are they got what you want to do is put yourself in the place of a end buyer, the family, the wife and the husband who, if they don't have kids, they're about to start having kids soon, and they want to be in a good school district. Keep that in mind for all of the properties that you look for. If you want to make you want to make fast checks, you want to make wholesale deals that'll sell. You want to find wholesale deals that'll sell fast. Focus on neighborhoods, zip codes, townships with good school districts. There are deals everywhere. There are deals in the war zone. Of course, that's where you're going to find the most of your deals. And by the way, stay away from the war zones. You're gonna find your most deals in the war zone, and that's why you got most of your deals because not a lot of people. Those deals you could get them under contract for $2,500. And you're just trying to sell it for $5,500, and you might sit on them for months and years because no one wants to be in those areas. There are good deals in every neighborhood. There are good deals we have Grosse Pointe. We have an area in Michigan called Beverly Hills. So from the worst neighborhoods to the best neighborhoods, there are deals. You just need to learn how to find those deals, the motivated sellers. You need to also learn how to evaluate those deals, negotiate with the sellers. And that's what I'm here for as a coach, as a mentor, as a consultant. Now, I got something special for you Detroiters, very special for you Detroiters. We, the Six Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program, we're going to fund those wholesale deals that you find only for those who join the Six Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program and graduate. We're talking about going through a course. I got to train you to look at deals the way we want them, where we want them. I'm not going to have you just running through Detroit and writing down addresses of every vacant and abandoned house on the street in Detroit. We'd have thousands of houses. That's not how you do this. I'm going to guide you and direct you to areas where you're going to find good deals. Once you join the Six Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program, I'm going to also provide you with an app. This app will allow you to drive for dollars from neighborhoods, which will allow me to help you from my desk to navigate in certain neighborhoods to look for the pre-foreclosures, the out-of-state owners, and help you build your buyers list. All of this is what I can help you do from here. Technology has made this business so much easier. We're going to fund those deals 100%, and we're going to split the net profit 50-50 only for those in Detroit at this time. We're starting with Detroiters now. We're going to end up doing this in every city that we can. We want to focus on the Motor City first, mainly because, I guess you can say I'm a little prejudiced because Detroit is my hometown, and I know what's going on the outskirts of Detroit. I'm going to have you guys on the outskirts of Detroit finding deals that'll sell fast. I'm going to help you understand how to video record and take pictures of those properties, sending them to me. We're going to share them with our partners who's going to fund the deals. We're going to teach you how to negotiate those deals, and we can do as many of those deals as you want as long as you follow our guidelines. You're going to have to be a member of the Six Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program, and a graduate means you got to finish the program. And wholesaling is not brain surgery, but there is a structure to it. There are strategies to it, and you need to understand what we do, why, and how we do it. And for those who graduate and bring us deals, we're going to fund those deals 100%. You only going to do deals in neighborhoods that we show you where the school districts are best, where the investor activity is the most vibrant. Those deals are deals that will help you understand how to sell fast. Not only will we help you we'll help you fund those. We will fund those deals 100%. We'll also help you sell those deals, and we will split the net proceeds 50-50. So again, Please join us every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. We're doing a Facebook Live. Now, I'm probably going to end up going with Zoom, but at this time, it's Facebook Live, and we'll keep you updated on the method of our communication with our audience. What we want to do is make sure that everybody has a chance to financial freedom and economic independence through wholesaling real estate. I got something special lined up for you. Detroiters, stand up. It's time to get busy. Really, it is. Detroit is a gold mine with the outskirts of it. Now, let me tell you briefly what happened here in Metro Atlanta. When I first started in Metro Atlanta, we had war zones all over the place too. And in fact, Metro Atlanta still has some war zones, but not as bad. And the property values have gone up. And the property values have gone up because you start on the outskirts, work your way in, and as all of those properties become gobbled up, then they start moving into the cities. And you guys will know by the time they start moving into the cities, and believe me, there's more than enough for everybody. Here in Metro Atlanta, I'm sure there's more than a couple hundred wholesalers, and we all do deals. In fact, I got a deal closing today. Well, the seller's signing off today, buyer's signing off tomorrow. I'll get a check somewhere between Friday and early Monday. You know, they don't do much nothing's going to happen on Saturday and Sunday. But deals are being done here in Metro Atlanta on a consistent basis. In fact, some of the interviews, my goal is to interview a real estate entrepreneur here in Metro Atlanta every other week. But because of the problem that we had last week, I'm going to redo what we started yesterday. And so the next person that I'll interview will be the week after next. In fact, his name is Kendall. Kendall is what he calls himself the short sale king. And his thing is short sales. This is how he finds motivated sellers, short sale. And the way Kendall does deals, he really only has to do 4 or 5 deals a year, because his profit margins are so huge when you deal with short sales. So I'm going to have Kendall on in a couple weeks, and we're going to talk about, he's going to explain his end of the business and his niche, I should say, in the business, because there's several. I mean, this is an incredible business. You cannot go wrong if you take action, be motivated, be consistent. Don't let anything get you down. If you really want to do this, you can. We got you. If you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home parent, if you're retired, if you don't have transportation, all of that, we got you. This app that you're going to have access to only if you join the 6-Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program. This app will allow you to hunt for deals really without even leaving your desk or without even leaving your home. But I highly advise that you do, once we start keying in on deals, you go ride those neighborhoods. You want to see what those neighborhoods look like. You know, on the left and the right side of the house, the ones across the street and behind it. You know, you don't want to get there and find out it's a war zone. Stay out of the war zones. I'm going to have you concentrating on the rent-worthy neighborhoods, the flip-worthy neighborhoods. And whenever we can get a chance, maybe you can find something in Auburn Hills, that we could get under contract and get a big paycheck. That's the higher end areas, Auburn Hills and Grosse Pointe. There are deals everywhere. Well, we're going to start with the easy stuff, the low-hanging fruit. The low-hanging fruit meaning a property that we can get under contract for, say, 30, 40 cents on the dollar and sell it to an investor, whether he's a fix and flipper or buy and holder, at 35 to 40 cents on the dollar. Let's make some money, Detroit. I'm here for you. I got some. Again, we are going to fund these deals that we train you to find 100%. We're going to fund the deals. We're going to split the profit with you, the net profit with you 50-50. But you have to go through our course. You have to learn how to do this. We're going to train you to find deals, evaluate deals, negotiate with sellers, build your buyers list, close deals, cash checks. That's all this is all about. Detroiters, you're first. Now, we're going to be going to different cities once we get this momentum going, but Detroiters, you're first. Take advantage of it. We want to streamline this process so everybody can get busy. There's more than enough for everybody, especially in a city like Detroit. So thanks for your time. Talk to you later.